We're here today at Bradford Interchange for the launch of Your Travel, Your Say. Your Travel, Your Say is a 3-month consultation process that will decide the future of West Yorkshire's bus and transport services over the next 20 years.
Well, we've got a very buoyant, growing economy across West Yorkshire and the wider city region. It's absolutely crucial that in terms of our competitiveness, people can move around the city region. Journey times are important. We're trying to attract people into the region, we're trying to embed companies in the region. And I think sometimes the role of the car and highways and rail is understood, and I think sometimes the role of bus is not quite as well understood. And I think what I would like is not just the public to tell us what they think about the bus service, but I would ask business of all shapes and sizes to get involved in this consultation. We've got a bus system for the 21st century that people look upon it as a first choice transport system. Well, we've just released our strategic economic plan. It's a long-term economic plan that projects significant amounts of economic growth, job growth. We're looking at creating a number of new housing opportunities in regeneration sites. If you look at the example of some of the recently opened stations, think about the Kirkstall Force development, large mixed-use commercial and housing regeneration scheme with a new station. I mean, I think that kind of joint thinking between transport and economy has got to be the way forward.
The consultation is about shaping the future of the bus services in the district and across West Yorkshire. And we want to hear from people what their views are, how they want to see their bus services being shaped for the next 20 years. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, it's, if we pool our resources together for the transport strategy across the whole of the region, we will be able to actually deliver a better services for the people of West Yorkshire and Yorkshire as a whole. I think it's crucial that we hear from both sides, so we hear both sides of the arguments, why people are using the bus services and what's good about them or what's not good about them, and also people who are not using the bus services, why are they not using the bus services, what changes we need to bring about to make sure that those people actually use the bus services. People are actually there are 19 drop-in sessions across the Bradford district here, and there are further drop-in sessions across the whole of West Yorkshire and also online and at West Yorkshire Combined Authority website.
Well, hundreds of thousands of people use public transport every day to get to work, to go shopping, or it's vital for the economy. But Bradford's actually 2/3 rural district as well, so for our bus services it's really important because we've got a traditional city centre transport hub as well, but we actually need to maintain those services right across the district. There's a lot of rural areas in West Yorkshire as well, and a lot of thriving cities, and we need to make sure they're connected as well as possible to make the most of the opportunities in the coming years. Absolutely, this is going to help us set our strategy for transport and buses in particular for the next 20 years, so this is really people's opportunity to have their say. Well, there's over 70 drop-in sessions planned right across the district, and we've also got a website where people can get in touch from the comfort of their own home as well. So there's lots of ways to do it, and we hope as many people as possible take part.
The joint between the operators, the district councils and of course the Combined Authority, which is so important because we share common objectives, which is to try to find out how we can encourage more people to travel by bus. That, whether you're in a district council or an operator, that's what we want to try and do. And the consultation is to help us find a way of doing that. People will obviously talk about integration with other modes of transport, but of course that's sometimes harder to do than people would like. But buses can only be part of the overall transport solution that West Yorkshire needs.